What's up, guys? Bruce McGee here. This is a cop-out video. I'm calling it a cop-out video because I just did not have time to record footage this weekend, which is 100% my fault. I wanted to play video games for fun and could find nothing that would have been even slightly interesting to record. So you guys can watch me suck at Skyrim on like my 97th playthrough while I ramble on about some things. I'm also calling this a cop-out video because I refuse to use the V word, the dreaded vlog. And I don't really think technically it counts as a vlog because you're not seeing my ugly face. Which, since this is just going to be a ramble cop-out video, I want to talk about for a second. Now, face camming is becoming a big thing in gameplay videos. And some of it I like, but parts of it I don't. If you watched my last GTA video, you heard me mention a guy on my Twitter feed that told me he didn't even like commentary, he just wanted to see gameplay footage. I'm fine with commentary, especially if it's funny and entertaining, but the face cam, a lot of times, that's kind of how I see it. It's getting in the way of the action in the background. In some cases, it's real hit or miss, but it's become part of the trend, so I thought I'd say that between my ugly face and far from perfect teeth, there's no damn way. Plus, that's extra cost, and I do this as a hobby. You know, I don't do it for money. I probably couldn't even do it for money if I wanted to. I seriously doubt I could keep up that kind of schedule that the YouTubers that do an amazing job and make a living from it do. And it goes back to why this is a cop-out video. The fact that I just want to play games for fun sometimes, and I don't want to record it, and I don't want to have to mess with it. And there's only a certain level of quality you can get to without investing a pretty decent chunk of change. So that also kind of says, well, then I've got to have an income source from somewhere to be able to afford this capture piece of equipment or a better microphone or a mixing board, all the other things that I'm well aware that you need to make excellent YouTube videos, but I'm just not really willing to invest the money in. Honestly, I'd rather invest it in games. I'd rather invest it in other aspects of my life at the moment. Now, if somebody was willing to give me a bunch of money to do it, then yeah, I'd probably put out more than 2-3 videos at most a week. But that's not going to happen. Let's be realistic here. And it kind of brings up an heck, I'm just sitting here with Audacity and I can't speak English. It brings up an odd dichotomy of what YouTube is, to me at least. You have the guys who do it full time and do an amazing job, whether, you know, they're my taste or not. And then you kind of have people like me, kind of, I don't know, toiling in obscurity, doing it as a hobby, just doing it for the fuck of it. What I always worry about with this type of stuff, and same with podcasting and running websites and the other stuff I do, is I wonder how many very talented people shy away from it because they don't have the $1 million equipment, because they don't have the $1 million microphone, because they don't have this, and because they don't have that. That concerns me. My opinion, obviously, is if you have a decent enough machine to make something that you like and that you're satisfied with, then do it. I've said it before in other videos, and I'm going to say it here again. And nobody should shy away from doing stuff. If nothing else, you have a good laugh with your friends. I mean, and you learn stuff. Honestly, why I'm taking videos more seriously these days is simply because I'm learning. And every bit of knowledge I gain, even if I don't use it for pay, is good knowledge to me. I love to learn. I love to do this kind of stuff. You know, but like I said, I worry that people are getting frightened away from this, that it's too daunting a task and too hard to do this and too hard to do that. I mean, obviously, I want to improve my quality. I may get some of the more gizmos and gadgets that make it better. There's things about my videos I don't like why do my GTA videos not look quite as crisp, even recording in the way I do. I'm pretty sure they could look better, or they look better in, preview in the editor than they do on YouTube. And then other videos that aren't as taxing on my machine look much better. And sometimes Minecraft videos don't come out right. I mean, there's all these things that I want to improve, and I think I still can improve just using basic recording software and basic edit equipment. I mean, for those of you that don't know, I use either Fraps or Play Claw. I almost called it Garden Claw because that's what I jokingly call it. To record, and then I've just basically got Sony Movie Studio 13 Platinum to edit with. And you know what? It's not top of the line. I'm never going to say it is, but it works pretty decently. And all told, to record, I've probably got, just in the stuff I use, probably a couple $100 into it, which is a lot for some people. It was kind of even debatable for me at times. But it's really, at the end of the day, not that much if you're looking to make above average. And I'm kind of hesitant to say what my videos are or how good they are, because that's just never been my thing. I create because I want to. And I think that's the biggest key to anybody creating, is do it because you want to. Don't do it because you think you're going to be a success. Don't do it because you want to be popular or this, that, and the other thing. It's great if you get those accolades. And if I ever did, I'd be happy about it. It's not going to change me, which probably also means it's never going to happen. I'm just kind of a stubborn jackass. But enough of that. That's just my opinion. But they're like assholes. Everybody's got one. Future videos. I'm going to try to get back on a schedule, try to do some other stuff. I'm going to do some Minecraft videos for the one guy that specifically asked, and a couple other people I know like it. See if I can at least explain more about the mods I'm doing, maybe make it a little more technical. I'm still playing Subnautica, still playing GTA, but I'm trying to figure out what to do there next. You know, and like I said, this is a hobby for me, and so sometimes doing that and making time for it can be difficult, between real life stuff and just wanting to play games for fun and not being able to meet up with people like Agent K when we need to, you know, or want to, or a proper time to do it. But if you enjoy my videos, they aren't going away. I'm sticking to what I said previously in some format, God knows which one, that, you know, I want to take this more seriously all summer, on into next fall, and just see what happens and have fun with it. So, sorry that there's not gameplay footage or I'm rambling and sputtering and sputting and not being all that entertaining. Like I said, I just got behind. But until the next video, I'm out of here. See you, people.